Well, hello there to you, dear viewer. Thanks again for popping in for some Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. Yikes, how do we start, dissecting what happened last time? Because, oh boy, they've been hitting us with the 1-2 punches of big stuff lately, huh? Okay, so, let's see, very much previously, a dragon attacked, right? So we headed off to the village of Ravennue, where the dragon had flown off and attacked next, being ridden by Löv, or Leonard. And, we wanted to investigate the situation here, and Agate had gone ahead, chased Leonard and the dragon to the mines, so we gave chase. So a bunch of stuff was revealed. But for example, the fact that Agate's little sister has been dead this whole time. The little sister he's been referencing, Misha, was one of the people killed 10 years ago in the war against Erebonia. It's interesting he's been able to keep so professional around all the Erebonians we've been digging around with, Of course, we found out, he blames himself, super hard. He blames the people, the army, the people here, really. But most of all, he blames himself for letting his sister die. That was some big bombs. And he tried to, face off against Löv, but it didn't go super well, because Löv is very obviously, an endgame mega badass guy. So he was able to, take on Agate in the duel and kind of, belittle him, rip him apart for his, insecurities. Didn't go super well. Our heroes got there in the nick of time. Tita stepped in, oh, no, you're gonna stop. I'm not gonna move aside. Blocked Löv from attacking Agate. And Agate was just run, you crazy person. And Tita was heck no. And after that, we came back here, reconvened, learned about the sad backstory of Agate and everything, and now Tita's taking care of Agate over there. Our job is to basically go back to the guild. General Morgan, who's taken, who's gained a new level of respect for the bracers and what they do, is willing to work with us, so he'll instruct us on what to do next. For now, we just gotta go back to Bose. But we're gonna first talk to Tita and Agate here, So let's just go. Yeah, it was some crazy rough stuff last time. Really recontextualizes a whole lot of the game. I'm really curious to look back on how many times they talk about coming here and meeting Agate's little sister. Tita talks about how excited she's gonna be to meet her. Just and that whole time Agate is holding back the grim reality. It's heavy stuff, man. Another points again, because this was another plot twist that I didn't see coming. There's been a few. There's also stuff where I've been oh, okay, I know where this is going, and that's also fun, but then sometimes a real curveball like this comes, so yeah. Oh, dude, that second bed with the stuffed bear, or actually kind of looks like a koala, now that I look at it. You suppose that's Misha's bed that's just been left there this whole time? Oh, and there's a little portrait on the on the night table there, which has two figures on it. Oh, I wonder if we can look at that, because I can tell the color of the hair on the dude on the left at least, so that's definitely Agate and Misha, right? Oh, that's rough. Oh no! Estelle! Hi, Tita. How's Agate doing?
Oh, he's still asleep. But, his face looks a lot better, so I think he'll be okay so long as he gets a lot of rest.
I see. So, this is Agate's house, huh? A bit on the small side, but every Riege exudes warmth and comfort.
This is where he lived with his sister, then.
God damn it, Zen, don't just drop the sister word that casually. It's gonna have a fit and a nightmare. Ugh. Hey! This photograph. Oh no! I think the game's gonna be oh, you wanna look at it? Take a really good look. Oh no, I can't believe. Okay, because part of me was also like, I'm not sure I want to see like this flashback, but here we are. Oh, dude, this looks like a picture of when Agate was a kid. That means this girl must be.
Yes, I think it's Misha.
Oh my goodness, she might just be the most adorable girl to have ever lived. Emphasis on the past tense. Thanks again, Sherazard. What is this clown car of like insensitive yuckos I'm running around with right now? It looks like she and Agate were very close.
Oh, I think so too. Agate and Misha look really happy after all.
Yeah, they really do. Agate looks about 14 in this, so Misha would be, what, 12? Agate's got the sort of face that just screams, I'm the world's biggest prankster. I bet he was an interesting kid.
Hey now, don't read too much into a man's old photographs. It's a little embarrassing.
Really? Oh yeah, I can vouch that. I would go like running out the door screaming if someone like somehow materialized some photographs of teenage me. Like I'd be like, ah! I would evaporate like a vampire who just got told like you're no longer invited in this house, you know? Still though, why did Agate keep quiet about his sister? He kept talking about her as if she was alive.
Yeah, but if you think about it, Agate never said Misha was alive. He said he comes back to visit. I bet he meant he visits her grave.
Now that you mention it, yeah. He still should have known he had the wrong idea about it, though. He still should have known we had the wrong idea about it, though. Why wouldn't he correct us?
Oh, I don't know, but Agate said once work calmed down a bit, he'd introduce us all.
Ooh, so he didn't like he's now's not the time. Oof.
I think he was going to tell us then.
That's right. I bet that's it. Well, we can ask him later what he intended, but, Tita? We need to head back to the Beau's Guild House soon, but,
Oh, what is it?
Estelle explained that the army would be contacting the guild that evening.
Oh, I see. Estelle?
You don't need to say anything, Tita. You're gonna say you want to stay behind to take care of Agate, right? That's cute. Sad, but cute. Underestimate me at your own peril, my little Tita. Alright, whatever. I guess it's funny to be playing around like that. I can read the inside of your mind like a picture book. It's a big sister thing.
Aww.
We've got the rest handled, Tita.
You just put your efforts into nursing Agate back to health so he could be back on his feet.
Estelle, everyone, thank you so much.
Aw, you don't need to thank us. There's only one thing I'll ask you to do. When Agate wakes up, tell him what we just told you, okay?
Ah, you mean the stuff about the bracers and army working together?
Yeah. Also, I want you to stop Agate from trying anything reckless. Physically, if necessary. You're not to let him out of this bed until he's fully healed. Got it?
Yeah, I'll do my best. Estelle, everyone, be careful, okay?
Alright, this is pretty much how I figured this would go down, but we really can look at it if we want to. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep looking at it, though. It's bad vibes. Props to the art team for, like, making this elaborate image for what's just like, a single still image, But like it was super necessary to have this here, so that's why I appreciate it. You could have just had it just be, textually explained, but yeah.
I'll keep a close eye on Agate. You guys be careful, promise?
Can't talk to Agate because he's a little bit indisposed. Yeah, there's that one more time. Okay. Is the game going to let me fast travel to the guild house, or shall we be hoofing it? Let's see what the game intends. So, let's see. I've told the story to Tia. Is there anything else we need to do? What? That's a weird prompt. We can still do something here? What? What else could we still do here? That's so... Do we need to go to the grave? I'm gonna go pay my respects at the grave, maybe. That's so mysterious. Like, this doesn't seem like the kind of big moment to, like, Yeah. I don't know what the deal with that was. That's so weird, because, like, I don't know, we gotta go back to the Elder? Because I can't imagine it's anybody else here, Like, there's nobody else really to talk to.
Leave Agate's care to us. Fair roads to ye on your way back to Bose.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. If there's some super secret thing I'm missing now, well done, game. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. But, yeah, let's just head on, because I don't friggin' know what else to do. Right then. Let's get back to Bose before the sun sets. Good idea. We'll probably hear back from the General tonight, so we'd better hurry back to the guild house. I think they are going to hit us with a little fast travel. All right. It's interesting, I try to always tell when the game does or doesn't do that. I feel like these big story beat moments, when there's a big denouement after it, I feel like that's when they hit you with the fast travels. Because there was no fast travel to Ravennue when we were chasing after Agate and the dragon, because we were in the heat of the moment at that point, I feel like. So I think it felt more appropriate there to live in that moment. But here, I guess we kind of earned it, so, yeah, I don't know. Spitballing here, video game design. Who knows?
Sounds like you kids have had a workout. Still, to think Agate's past was that terrible.
Sadly, it makes sense, in some ways. Hearing this finally assembles all of the pieces of the puzzle for me. It's no wonder Agate felt the way he did back then.
Back, huh?
It was 10 years ago. Practically the day after the war ended, Agate came to the mayor's house.
What? Why?
You mean to your house, Mabel? Yes, he barged in honestly, with murder in his eyes, and came face to face with my father, the mayor at the time. He demanded to know why the mayor of Bose, the man responsible for the entire region, he demanded to know why he had abandoned Ravennue.
Oh.
I was just a child at the time, and it got to me when I saw him arguing with father for seemingly no reason. So I leapt out and slapped him.
Oh, man. I can see why he doesn't like remembering that, at least. Damn, that's rough stuff,
Yes. Though, ultimately, father never answered Agate's question. He did say he was going to send financial aid to help repairs. Agate grew even more livid when he heard that. He even raised his fist to strike father.
Right, because that's too little too late, obviously, for Misha. Yeah, I can feel that.
But then he just left without throwing a blow.
So that's what happened. That's why the air between you two seemed kinda weird. I have to admit, I completely if this was previously, I forgot about this, like them having like a very tense relationship. Like this part's kind of missed me over everything else going on here, I'll have to admit.
Yes, it's always hovered over us like a cloud. Still, to think Agate's sister died in the war. I've been terribly unfair to him.
I don't know, I think it's a real... Everyone's emotions were pretty heated at that point. I don't really see myself blaming Mabel too much here, especially as much as a kid, you know? He bears a bit of responsibility, too, for not saying anything. That's also a good point. Estelle also says it clear, yeah. You don't need to worry about it, Mayor Mabel.
I suppose. How badly is Agate hurt?
Don't worry, it's not too bad. He'll be up and surly again in 2, maybe 3 days.
Must be thankful for small mercies, at least.
Yes, I'm glad to hear it's not serious.
Yes.
That, reminds me, Mabel. How is Lila doing?
Well...
Her injuries have been treated, but she hasn't come out of her coma yet. Oh,
How despicable of our supposedly lion-hearted fugitive. Lovely refined ladies such as Lila are treasures that ennoble the world simply by existing.
I'll tell Lila you said that when she awakens.
On the subject of good news, I'm glad to hear that General Morgan came to your aid. If the Gildan army were to truly work together, I'm convinced no force in the world could stop you.
Nothing's been decided yet, so we can't make any promises. But just between you, me, and the desk, we'll make it work. Oh, speak of the devil. I was like, this would be a great moment for that call to go off.
This is the Baser Guild, Post Branch. Oh, General, sir. We've been waiting.
And here we go. Now to see just how well Morgan can set aside his pride.
Oh, so that's the plan then. I understand. Tomorrow at the landing port, 10 a.m. sharp. I'll be sure to tell them. Thank you, sir.
So, what's the word, Lugren?
Royal Army is going to execute a plan to capture the dragon tomorrow, using airships.
Ooh, that sounds, daring.
They say they want you on one of the airships as observers.
Is this a bracer job now? I don't know. Oh. They're going to use airships? Whoa.
Taking the battle to our foe in his element, then. And with the elite of the Liberalian military.
Well, if we're just observers, we won't be able to actually do anything. Even so, I'm still grateful for a chance to get a closer look at that dragon.
And it might just be up to us if the army fails somehow.
Oh boy, I'm gonna feel real good about that then, if they failed with a whole fleet of airships. No rest for the weary then, huh? I'm up for it.
At last, some light at the end of the tunnel.
Whoa! That tunnel that Mabel is crashing forwards to, I guess. Don't go into that light, Mabel. Oh god.
Mabel!
Mayor Mabel, are you alright?
Yes, it was nothing.
You look dizzy enough to be a toy top, Mayor. You must be exhausted.
But...
I know what Estelle just said, Mayor, but don't strain yourself.
Don't worry, really. I'm hardly straining myself. During the 100 Days' War,
Father did everything he could to protect Bose. One time he even conducted extremely dangerous negotiations in order to deceive the Imperial Army. Compared to what he did, this is nothing. Mayor Mabel? Oh, Mabel. Estelle, everyone, please take care of things. Please, dispel the fear that haunts the people of Bose and Ravennue. Yeah, leave it to us. I'm really scared about the mayor now. She was about to fall apart there, you know. Oh God, no! Don't tell me what these fields are gonna be. I can't handle this right now.
Hey, Agate! Agate, come on!
Why are we doing this game? Why would you put me through this?
Are you looking forward to your birthday? I've got a present that I'm sure will make you super duper happy.
Huh. Something I'll like, huh? You're gonna have to make something tasty for me?
What? No! Why would you think of food when I mention a birthday present? Presents should be things that last, you know? Something you treasure forever.
You really think so? Something that'll last and that I'll treasure? Hey, maybe a hunting knife or something?
You just got a hunting knife from the village elder, dummy. The answer is an accessory handmade by yours truly. It's, not done yet, though.
Whoa, hey! An accessory? Like, what kind of accessory? I'm not a girl, you know.
Come on, Agate, you're so boring. Even boys can be stylish and cute if they have some kind of accessory.
Ooh, I'm trying to remember, he's got like a bandana. What else does he got wearing on him? That could be like a keepsake of Misha. I can't for the life of me remember now.
If you have one, Agate, even a stick in the mud like you will get all the ladies.
Hey, come on, knock it off.
Do you, really not want it? You've always taken care of me, so I wanted to give something back. I've been working really hard to make it, but if it's really not something you'd like...
Yeah, just don't make it too cute or flashy, okay?
Don't worry. It's simple but cool. It'll fit you perfectly, Agate, I promise. Especially since you're so tall. Yeah, it'll be perfect, I bet.
Yeah, I get it. You've got me all curious now, so just make it good, okay?
I will. Hey, Agate?
What is it, Misha?
They took so long to put red-haired girl's name as Misha. I don't know why, but I guess there is some impact about, it's until Agate says her name, you know? I guess. I don't know.
I just want to say thank you so much for always being my big brother.
Whew! Okay, I wasn't the worst thing in the world, but that was still pretty... Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Yeah, that'd be something. That would be the kind of dream I'd have a snap awake moment, you know? I only had a couple of those in my life, but that would be one of those, let me tell you, so, yeah.
Dream, huh? This is...
Yeah, this should be good.
What? Whoa, no! No, we're still in a flashback! It wasn't Tita, I was supposed to go Canadian yet.
Misha?
No, no, it is... Never mind, it is Tita, it's just without her delightful cap. Okay, game is messing me up here, I'm so... Although, I guess that's part of me for not recognizing Tita without her hat. That's kind of dumb from me, so, yeah. So yeah, never mind, Canadian accent was back on point. If you can call that horrible accent Canadian. I'm trying, you guys, I really am.
Agate! Oh, thank Idios you're awake.
Short stuff.
How are your injuries? Do you feel okay?
Yeah, this is
No, don't move. You need to sleep. Your wounds aren't healed at all yet.
Come on. Stuff like this ain't a big deal. They'll heal fine even if you ignore them.
No! I promised Estelle. I promised I wouldn't let you out of bed until you were better.
Hey.
No! No! No!
I get it already.
Phew.
Sheesh. Getting all worked up over a bunch of scratches. Holy crap, it's nighttime already. Where the heck is everyone?
Oh, they all went back to the city for a while. They made some kind of promise with General Morgan, I think.
A promise with Morgan?
Tita conveyed Estelle's message to Agate. Oh, right, because I was wondering, like, is that really what we're supposed to be, like, hyping up to Agate? But, like, I guess his, like, extreme mistrust of the General. Like, we've got to show off how much the General is having character growth or something? I don't know.
Ah, I see. So they got Morgan moving, did they? The guild ought to be hearing from the army right about now in that case. Well, hell, I can't just... stay here is what I want to say, but on the other hand, it is pretty late tonight. We'll get out to Beau's tomorrow morning.
Bye!
Look, I've had a good long rest. I'm seriously feeling better. These really are just scratches. They'll heal up even if I'm working hard. I'm fine. Don't worry.
You're sure you're not forcing yourself?
Hey, give the veteran bracer a little bit of credit here. I ain't so crazy as to go overboard on stuff like dragons or the Society twice. I can't keep putting you in danger either.
Oh.
Point is, I sure don't have the guts to anger my scary little nursemaid. Trust me a little here.
Oh, Agate. I guess you do look a lot better, though.
Told you, didn't I? I know my limits better than anyone.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, what's wrong? I said I'm okay, really. I swear to the goddess, I ain't lying.
No, that's not it. I'm so relieved. It's just so...
Come on, short stuff, calm down. I get it.
Oh no, he got out of bed! To give a head pat? Oh, okay, maybe we'll let it slide that one time.
I'm sorry, Tita. I guess I made you worry pretty bad, huh? After charging off alone, I get broken like a twig in a fight I had no chance of winning. And then on top of all that, I made you do that crazy thing to protect me.
Aw, there he goes again, like, taking the blame on himself, you know? Which I thought, like, boy, like, it must hurt him like hell, given how protective he was of Misha, to then have this girl who looks exactly like his sister, or, like, reminds him super heavily of his sister, step up and protect him from certain death. Like, I was thinking how much, like, how heavy that has to lay on him, so... In a way, it's real big of him to, like, you know, act like this here, you know? But on the other hand, like he can't help himself once again. Boy, this is some heavy stuff, you know?
Yeah, Agate, you dummy. I was so worried, and I saw you get hurt, and...
Yeah, you're right. I really am a complete idiot.